Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about Monday Night Raw from tonight. I thought another really great episode. The last few weeks of Monday Night Raw have been good. Really good. Weeks before that haven't been too great, but these last two episodes of Raw, they've been excellent. And just immediately starts off with showing The Miz on commentary with Michael Cole. Don't know why Pat McAfee. He might have got attacked by the Wyatt Six. I don't know. But then you had a Drew McIntyre segment, 2 banger Money in the Bank qualifying matches. You had a great segment with Bo Dallas and Uncle Howdy. That's what the videotape was. That Nikki Cross and Michael Cole. Just a great episode. And we got new tag champs as well. But yeah, I mean, I want a new tag champs at some point, because Awesome Truth Reign, I mean, I like them both, but it's kind of getting not great. But we've really put them back on the Judgment Day. I guess they do listen to social media. I mean, Finn and JD may be having a Monday night, and Rhea may be back soon. Maybe this Judgment Day reign won't be as bad. But look, it's just my thing is, I wish anyone else could have won. The Judgment Day has already had tag title runs. Why have them win it again? They don't need them. Judgment Day especially don't need them. That's my only nitpick, my only complaint. So that's my only complaint from tonight. Everything else, I enjoyed. That's kind of my only complaint. Would rather another tag team won them, but at least they're off Awesome Truth. So, but I don't know about the ending. But hey, I guess it was the best option. I guess, no tag champs. But I'll be honest, overall good episode. The last 2 weeks have been the last like 2 weeks now. From Raw and NXT and SmackDown last week to Raw this week. Some really good TV the last 2 weeks. And I had no idea Bo Dallas would be cutting the best promo of his career on Raw tonight. But I don't know how he kept it together. How did it feel when your brother died? Like, the most important thing in his life was taken away from him. He's legit a great actor, just like his brother and Paul Heyman. Some of the best actors in WWE, but that was just awesome. Just an awesome segment. Just everything was great tonight. But let's get into it. We also got 2 more matches official, or another match official for Money in the Bank. Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn. So it looks like Sami Zayn's run's coming to an end, and Braun Breaker's going to be your new Intercontinental Champion. And Sami's probably finished come Money in the Bank. But there's another way they could maybe do it. Sami gets a roll-up victory, but I don't. But that could happen. But I don't know. But I think Sami might get a roll-up victory. Makes maybe Braun Breaker more unhinged. Maybe a fatal 4-way at SummerSlam where Braun pins either Kaiser or Sheamus. Sami gets a rematch, long-term feud between the two. Something like that. But it could be a multi-man match and Money in the Bank where he won't take the pin, or if it's one-on-one, it's going to be a DQ. And Braun beats his moment on a bigger stage, SummerSlam. So maybe something like that. People might say it's too soon to give him the Intercontinental Championship, but listen to the crowd. You're hearing the dog barks for him every single week. It's a beautiful thing to see. He's Goldberg, but with talent. WWE's booking him exactly like they should. He's getting over it. He's not a babyface. He's a heel that the crowd loves. But I just want to go over the start of the show. Pat McAfee's not out there. He might have got tagged by the Wyatt Six or something. I don't know. But Drew McIntyre then was out there as Michael Cole and The Miz. Or on commentary, The Miz was out there. But Drew McIntyre opens the show, and he basically promised to win Money in the Bank and cash in the World Heavyweight Championship the same night. he basically said CM Punk's gonna watch, and he hopes he suffers. And he's holding the bracelet. Took the bracelet that has Larry and AJ. That's his dog and his wife. Took that bracelet, and he's wearing it. Excellent segment to open the show, but I don't know what will happen. I think he'll screw him over again. He's gonna cost Drew right when he's about to win, then make him watch the other person on the roster who he hates the most, and Jey Uso win Money in the Bank. But it's just so refreshing with Raw and SmackDown. They're becoming must-see TV again. Been about quite a while since I genuinely look forward to tuning in Mondays and Fridays. It just feels like everything has a story. And you got new stars like Jacob Fatu now in WWE, Braun Breaker, Ludwig Kaiser, etc. More stars. I fully expect business to pick up heading into the summer. Triple H is so cooking. And Larry got a big pop more than the AEW roster. Just want to mention that. I could see it though. I could see it. Maybe Punk does the Punk thing though and cost him. Or you never know. He could maybe wait. Or Drew McIntyre does win the briefcase, and maybe when he tries to cash in, CM Punk costing the match and cost the match or something. I don't know. And then after that, Braun Breaker vs. Ludwig Kaiser was a really good match until it ended in DQ. Really good match though. I don't know who won, but all I know is it ended in DQ. Then Judgment Day had a segment backstage. Dominic Mysterio's back there eating nuggets. Well, looks like a lot of chicken nuggets there. Made me a little hungry. Then he's on his phone. He gets a text from Liv Morgan, and Carlito says, "That's cool." He's so unserious. And then you had a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Lyra Valkyrie vs. Kairi Sane vs. Shayna Baszler. Remember them Divas stands on Twitter saying Kairi Sane was washed? Huh. Yeah. Watch that match tonight and tell me she's washed. But it was a really good match. They were even getting This Is Awesome chants. And obviously Lyra Valkyrie was going to win. She's going to get that big push pile. I bet, yeah, she ended up winning. Fine with me. Probably the only one I would have wanted to win. Then McIntyre was backstage with Adam Pearce. And Pearce basically told him you have to qualify for Money in the Bank. And I forgot what all else was said. I don't have a good memory, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not part of the nerd community. But Drew at the end said something. He says he believes him to make the right choice, and if not, he'll see like destruction or something. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have a good memory. I'm not part of the nerd community. I'm not a part of the nerd. But then Liv Morgan comes out. Oh my lord. Liv Morgan, the thing she never mind. But yeah, pretty good same one as Zelina Vega. She's really good on the mic. Like, she's really good. Definitely like to see her get more time on the microphone. Yeah, low-key cooked Liv Morgan. Basically come out there and say at the start, I don't know why you want Rhea's sloppy seconds or something like that. And the crowd was chanting sloppy seconds. Oh boy. Yeah, Dominic shove Rey Mysterio. That was great. Great segment there. And Liv Morgan's Zelina Vega is surprisingly not Money in the Bank. That's actually next week on Raw. I mean, it adds to a stacked Monday Night Raw for next week, but I'm surprised that's not Money in the Bank. Well, I mean, it shouldn't be, because it's kind of hard to follow up some of the matches that will be Money in the Bank. And then Money in the Bank qualifier, your second one, Braun Strowman vs. Bronson Reed vs. Chad Gable. Another great Money in the Bank qualifier, and Chad Gable actually won. Braun Strowman got took out by the Judgment Day. Chad Gable hit his finisher on Bronson Reed and got the win. And then, after the match, he's in the ring, and you see the lights go out, and you hear the Uncle Howdy's music. and there's Nikki Cross sliding into the ring. Chad Gable gets out, but then Nikki Cross goes out of the ring and gets Michael Cole just a package. Just a package with a VHS videotape, which was actually on later in the show. But why were there dead bodies on the commentary table with Nikki Crosshead and Michael Cole the boss? I think there were security goons next to the desk all night. They were killed off screen. I'm surprised this didn't have anything to do with Pat McAfee. Yeah, it was actually a VHS tape. I don't know what it was, but this is creepy and I love it. They don't have to do a lot each week, or maybe it'll get old fast. But honestly, I'm enjoying what they're doing. Alpha Academy had a backstage segment. Chad Gable basically trying to play to get Alpha Academy back, but Otis meant what he said, and they're basically done. And then we see a sneak peek of the Creed brothers. So it looks like we're gonna get Chad Gable and the Creed brothers together. I love it, pal. Finn and Priest backstage segment. He was in there with Liv alone. What's going in there, Finn? Yeah, Damian Priest is definitely gonna be out Judgment Day after what happened later in the night. Well, next segment after. Pretty good promo segment with Seth Rollins and Damian Priest, but here's stipulation: if Damian Priest loses, he's out of the Judgment Day, which that's gonna happen basically after saying the Judgment Day need me more than I need them. So that's basically gives you a hint. Seth Rollins is gonna win the title, and Damian Priest is gonna be out of the Judgment Day, basically gonna be babyface. That really tells me. But yeah, good segment, and then Gunther comes out basically reminding them whoever wins, that's who he's facing at SummerSlam, because he won that King of the Ring. Kofi Kingston versus Karrion Kross. AOP beat up Xavier Woods. Tracks Kofi. Karrion Kross gets the win. Does anybody even care about Karrion Kross at this point? It's just hard to care, man. He's so boring. But then we get that VHS videotape. It was brilliant. That VHS tape was brilliant. Just a look into Bo Dallas talking to Uncle Howdy on why he is here after his brother's passing. Any of the Wyatt Six, why to the answer of people saying he's explaining his brother's legacy. People are like, oh, he could be explaining his brother's legacy or something like that. But this is exactly what I wanted to see. Talking on why he's here. This was cinema, and that kind of hit me hard. Just amazing and absolutely amazing television. And then the tag titles, Awesome Truth versus JD McDonough and Finn Balor, and JD McDonough and Finn Balor win the tag titles. I mean, at least they're off Awesome Truth, but I mean, maybe he'll cook with Judgment Day, but I mean, could you give the titles to somebody else, though? It means whatever. It's really up to say for this video. A 9 out of 10 Monday Night Raw tonight. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's really all I got. My next wrestling recap or review will be Friday for SmackDown, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, Peace.